Hi, everyone. This is Professor Bowen-Moore. This demo is going to explain pretty much just how to start the document or set up your document for the menu layout. So I'm in InDesign. I just did a tutorial with custom tabs. And that's my previous document for the rationale and the grading rubric for a project. Okay, so we're going to go to File, New, and Document. And we are setting this up for print. You have the preset for tabloid. Right now, our units are in picas, which is fine. You can change it to inches if you prefer. Tabloid is 11 by 17, which is what we want for this document. Go ahead and set it with the file labeled as instructed, which is your last name. And I'm just going to use mine for demo here, and the project title. So if you do that, you will not have to worry about any confusion or not remembering to label it later, which can cost points on your final grade for the assignment. So go ahead and set that up. You can leave it in picas, 11 by 17. The width is always first. So it's 66 picas by 102 picas, or if we do inches, you can see it's 11 by 17. Now you can do this design layout in vertical or horizontal orientation. That's up to you. Your sketches should reflect that as well, preliminary sketches. This is one page, so we're going to leave that alone. We're not going to create any visual columns. I mean, you can if you would like to. These columns are not, they do not carry over to the actual text boxes, automatically putting text into columns. This is strictly as a visual guide. So it just lets you know where the middle of the page is, and it gives you a little gutter there, or however many columns that you are doing. So this is just a visual grid, if you will. So you can set this up if you would like multiple columns set up in place first. The margins we're going to leave at a 1/2 inch default. The bleed, if you plan on taking any graphic lines or anything, you don't want type going off the page, but say you had a pinstripe somewhere or something like that, and you wanted that off the page, you would need a bleed margin at 1/8 of an inch or 0.125 inches on all 4 sides. Okay, so that's all we need set up here. So this is our document. You can see the red line outside the page for anything bleeding off the edge needs to go to that margin. If you have any text on the page, everything needs to stay within the 1/2 inch default text margins, which is an invisible margin around the page, but it's giving you that guide of that magenta line there. I can show you real quick if we did set up columns for this, which if you've already set up your document, you can go to layout, margins, and columns, and say I wanted 2 or 3 columns. That's 3. And you can see visually what that looks like. Again, this is not designating the type automatically being put into columns. This is just a visual grid guide to just kind of help you know where to put things. Okay, so if you choose to do that or not, that's up to you. Just wanted to show you how to do that if you would like. Another thing is if you are creating any graphic ruled lines, to make them straight, remember you can just hold the shift key when you click and drag them out, and then adjust the width or the heavy weight or the weight in general of the stroke. Right here, you do have a stroke window here, so you can modify this as well from there. These are not required. Again, this is strictly to show you and reiterate just some of the little things in navigating some of the tools. Okay, but this is ready for layout now. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.